Right, good evening everyone. Welcome back to another video. This ain't my usual type of video, but I just wanted to make a video about something which currently I am quite fuming about, as they say. And I want to talk about the fact of the matter, which you've just seen in the thumbnail, you've probably seen in the title, and that's simplified logos. I fucking hate simplified logos. Well, most of them. Most simplified logos look horrible. And in this video I wanted to go over a few simplified logos with you all. Because simplified logos are quite horrific if you actually look at them. And yes, we are going to use quite a few simplified logos. And no, I'm not going to try and bring in these companies back to their old logo, because I have no power in that. I know for some of these companies it's very sad, but also for some companies simplified logos actually upgrades their logo. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's enough of me chatting. Why don't we get into the main bulk of the video, which is me going over some horrifying fucking logos, which frankly some of them shouldn't exist. That's all I'm saying, some of them really shouldn't exist. Anyway, let us go to the first logo. That is the new Burger King logo. Where the fuck is the king? It is now just burger. Can I also mention that for all of you that don't know this logo, if you're Australian, you probably recognise Burger King's new logo, Hungry Jack's. Hungry Jack's, I'm pretty sure, please tell me in the comments if I'm wrong, but Hungry Jack's is the name for Burger King in Australia. Because there's already a Burger King in Australia before Burger King decided to go to Australia land. Yes, Australia land, fuck. Aye, Australia land, let's call it that from now on. But now, they've just used that Hungry Jack's logo and changed it. All I'm going to say, it looks fucking worse. Because at least with the old one you have the yellow to probably signify king. And also the little fucking blue thing around the side was actually quite nice. That's all I'm saying. And it looked nice. Now it's just bland Burger King. Like the old one put joy in your heart. It made you a bit happy with what Burger King was doing. It made you hopeful for your meal, which when you eat it you were going to be depressed anyway. But at least the logo looked nice. The new one just looks like a bland fucking... Right, we could put two buns. Right, basically, the new one signifies how their meals taste. Fucking depressing and bland. The old one is at least a bit happier and kids liked it. It looked more colourful. That's just depressing as shit. That's all I can really say about that. Just the new Burger King logo looks horrific. I don't know how else I can really explain it. It looks horrifying, but there are worse. There are far worse fucking logos on this, and I'm meaning far worse. Let us go to the Pringles Man. Boom, the Pringles Man. He looks like the fucking Monopoly Man now. Forgot. He looks like the fucking Monopoly Man. When did they change this, and why did they change this? I haven't seen this yet, luckily, in shops and whatever. But for God's sake, when did they change the Pringles Man to become the Monopoly Man? Did Monopoly... I mean, did Hasbro and Pringles have some sort of fucking crossover now? Are they now crossed over? But what I fucking hate about this is that he went from this little happy little guy who's really happy with all these outlines. He's now went through a stage of balding and his eyes are pure black. He's lost all the will to live. I feel sorry for the poor fucker. His life has been drained out of his soul. He's now pale white. He has black hair, his hair's gone, and he's lost the will to... He's not even smiling anymore. He doesn't look happy. For God's sake. At least with the old logo, he looked a bit happy with his little eyes, and he looked happy with his hair and his eyes. Now it just looks like he has lost the will to live. Honestly, it looks like he just... Why did they just change him up completely? Like, if you look at all the old fucking Monopoly... No, I mean, all... Yeah, because he looks like Monopoly Man. But all of the old Pringles logo, he's always been brown with hair. He's always had a brown moustache and brown hair. And now he's just... His soul has been depleted. His fucking soul is gone. What have they done to my poor boy? My poor boy, what have they done to you? They have completely destroyed you. I am sorry, my son. But trust me, there are far worse logos on this than just the Pringles Man. Let's go on to Firefox. Right, Firefox apparently isn't changing their logo, but they could have. They could have fucking killed the fucking fox. At that point, it's just called Fire. No longer Firefox. It's just Fire. The fox has been consumed by the fucking fire. That would have been their new logo. The fox was consumed by the fire. All of the furries would have been sad. They would have been sad. They would have not found this an epic gamer moment, for God's sakes. I feel sorry for the fox, but at least he gets to stay around for one more day. At least he stays around for one more day, for one more minute, for one more hour, and hopefully for the future. And hopefully they don't change it to this sort of thing. Whatever this is. It looks like it's just fox. No, it's not even fox anymore. It's just called fire. The fox has been consumed by the fucking fire. That's what that is. That's what that signifies. Fox has been consumed by fire. Oh my god, I feel sorry for the fox. But why they chose to even want to put that as their fucking logo, I don't know. It would have just been fire at that point. No fox. Fox has been... He's been boom. He's been boom. Yes. Now let's go to, in my opinion, the worst simplified logo. Not because it looks ugly, not because it's been a massive change, but for one reason. The logo that Amazon put for their icon. I don't need to say any words more except it looks like someone is smiling. It looks like someone is smiling. That's all I've got to say. That's all I've got to say. It looks like someone is smiling. That is all. That's all I'm going to say. For it just looks like someone smiling. I'm not going to say who. Not going to say what. But it just looks like someone is smiling. That is all. Not saying anymore. Looks like someone is smiling. Okay, let's move on. Now, there are the few exceptions to simplified logos. Some actually look quite nice nowadays. Biggest one, I would say, has to be Spotify. Spotify just used to have the word Spotify and then little boom, like the wee three lines or whatever. Now it's just the three lines. It is better for branding. Because instead of saying, oh look, there's Spotify, you know that Spotify's that logo. You don't need to say the word Spotify. It's that good because it's good for branding and it doesn't really change much. The green's still there. The logo's been there all the time, but they've just removed Spotify, the words. It looks far better than what the other ones have done, which is completely fuck up their logo. Another one I'd say would have to be BT. If you don't know what BT is what is it, British Telecoms? Is that the name? Pretty sure. But basically, the old BT logo used to be this. I don't even know what the fuck that is. It's just like, graphic design is my passion. That's what it looks like. It just looks like the embodiment of someone saying, graphic design is my passion. That's what it fucking looks like. I don't know what that is. Is it modern art? What is it? I can't tell. It's got green, blue, purple, red, pink, yellow, green, blue, purple. Yeah. It's got all the fucking colours of the rainbow. Well done, you've done that. Now it's just the words BT in a circle. It looks better. Instead of BT and then just essentially the words graphic design is my passion. And now it's just BT with a thing in the middle. It looks a lot nicer than the old BT logo. I remember essentially most of these logos because, yeah, why not? Another one has to be Netflix. Netflix really didn't change much except they made it more appealing to the eye, I'd say. They made it a lot more appealing to the eye. And it worked. It works. They didn't change next to anything, but it works. Like, honestly, it does. It works. It used to be just completely like red with a it used to be red background, white text with a shadow. Now it looks quite nice. Now it's just pure red with either a black or a white background. It is catching, straight to the point, is nicer, and looks in a way less blocky. The shortened version, which is just the N, is a bit but I mean, you can't do everything with life. It's not a party, boys. We're not going to Magaluf or whatever. It's what they could do. I'm trying to think of other. Google's another one which has actually kept their type of logo. I mean, it's not changed much over the years, but it does look quite this. It looks essentially the exact same, except now it's just more basic ass text than anything. That's what it looks like. When Google used to look like a shitty PNG, now it just looks like a just basic ass text. I mean, it does look better. I'll be honest. The older ones look kind of ugly. Not gonna lie. But they haven't really changed much with their logo. As you can like, everything is still pretty much in the exact same. All the colours are the same and whatever. It's essentially did the exact fucking same. But don't fucking remind me anymore that the fucking Pringles Man has been fucking consumed of his soul and no longer has a reason to exist in his own personal view. I feel bad for the fucker. I feel bad for him. The man deserves to live. They've just taken his soul out of him. He no longer has a soul. I feel sorry for the boy. But anyway, enough about Pringles Man. For God's sake, Pringles Man, I feel sorry for you. Anyway, that is all I've got to actually say for this video. This was a bit of a different video, not a normal standard commentary news type video or whatever, but it's something different. I hope I'm actually trying. You know what? I'll make this a series, just looking at old company logos compared to new ones, and then yeah, that's gonna be a new series. Fuck it, new series right now. We just made a new series. Anyway, that's the end of the video. If you did like the video, please remember to like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Dislike it if you dislike it, I don't mind. And remember, in this video, 1 like equals 1 pray for the Pringles Man, because that boy needs a pray. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I'll see you in the next video whenever that is, and I'll catch you all in. Catchies.